Does it ever feel like your puppy is in charge of the house, leaving you constantly cleaning up messes or their toys everywhere or stopping bad behavior? You're not alone. Many new puppy owners face the same challenge, and it often comes down to one simple but critical mistake: giving your puppy too much freedom too soon. This one choice can make training harder and your life more stressful. But don't worry, there's a fix. Stick with me, because I'm going to show you 2 proven tools that can transform your puppy's behavior and help you take back control with ease. Hey, dog lovers! Before we move on, I'd like to ask you a small favor. If you appreciate this content, please take a second to like this video and subscribe to our channel. It really makes a huge difference to us. If you would, please click the paw on the bottom right of the video to subscribe. Perfect. Thank you so much. Now, back to the video. One of the most common mistakes new puppy owners make is giving their puppy more freedom than they're ready for. It's easy to see why. Your puppy seems so small and curious, and you want them to explore and enjoy their new home. But without proper boundaries, this often leads to accidents, chewed furniture, and behaviors like jumping or nipping that become frustrating for everyone involved. Here's the thing, puppies don't come pre-programmed to know what's okay and what's off limits. Allowing them too much unsupervised freedom is like giving a toddler the run of the house. It's a recipe for trouble. According to professional trainers, most behavior problems stem from a lack of management in those critical early weeks. For instance, imagine you're cooking dinner and your puppy is happily roaming the house. While you're focused on the stove, they find a chair leg to chew or have an accident in another room. You come back to a mess, and now both you and your puppy feel frustrated and confused. This scenario plays out in countless homes every day. The good news, there's a way to avoid this trap. By setting clear boundaries and using the right tools, you can create a safe environment where your puppy learns what's expected without the constant stress of bad behavior. Now that we've uncovered the root of the problem, let's dive into the solution. It all comes down to using 2 simple but highly effective tools that will completely change the way you manage your puppy's freedom: the puppy house line and proper crate usage. These tools aren't just quick fixes. They're the foundation for teaching your puppy the right behaviors in a positive and stress-free way. With a house line, you'll be able to guide and manage your puppy's choices without chasing them around or struggling to gain control. And with proper crate training, you'll create a safe, comfortable space where your puppy can relax when you can't give them your full attention. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to use these tools to set your puppy up for success and avoid the mistakes that so many new owners make. Let's start with the first tool, the puppy house line. This simple yet powerful tool is essentially a lightweight leash or line that stays attached to your puppy's collar while they're indoors. It's not for walking your puppy around the house, but rather for giving you instant control when they start to make a poor choice. Here's why it's so effective. Puppies are naturally curious and will often explore places they shouldn't, chew on things they're not supposed to, or have accidents when left unsupervised. With the house line, you can calmly stop these behaviors in the moment by stepping on the line or redirecting them without a big fuss. This prevents bad habits from developing and makes it easier to teach them what's acceptable. Now let's address a common concern. What if your puppy starts chewing the line? This happens often because puppies love to test anything that's new. The trick is to redirect their attention. The first few days may require extra patience, but with consistency, the line becomes just another part of their day. Using a house line isn't about constantly pulling your puppy around. It's about giving yourself a safety net while they learn the rules. Over time, as your puppy develops better habits, you'll rely on the line less and less, but it's an essential bridge to off-leash freedom. Let's move on to the second tool that works hand in hand with the house line. The second tool you need for managing your puppy's freedom is a crate, but not just for bedtime or when you're leaving the house. Proper crate usage throughout the day is key to preventing bad habits and ensuring your puppy's safety. Think of the crate as your puppy's personal den. It's a safe, cozy space where they can relax when you're unable to supervise them fully. For example, if you're cooking dinner, answering emails, or helping the kids with homework, the crate allows you to focus on your tasks without worrying about what your puppy is getting into. Now, here's an important point. The crate isn't a punishment. It's a tool for prevention, not correction. Instead of waiting for your puppy to make a mistake and then putting them in the crate as a consequence, use it proactively to prevent accidents or destructive behavior from happening in the first place. One common challenge is barking or restlessness in the crate. This is normal at first, but with consistency, your puppy will learn to settle down. Make the crate a positive space by giving them a chew toy, a treat, or a comfy blanket. You can also keep the crate in a central area of your home so your puppy feels included while still being managed. As your puppy grows and learns the rules of the house, you can gradually reduce crate time. However, during those early weeks and months, the crate is your best friend for maintaining control and creating good habits. With the house line and crate working together, you're setting the stage for a well-behaved and confident puppy. Now, let's talk about how to bring it all together for long-term success. Now that you've got the tools, let's talk about the secret ingredient that ties it all together: consistency. No matter how great the house line and crate are, they won't work without a unified approach from everyone in your home. Here's why consistency matters. Puppies thrive on clear rules and routines. If one person in the family allows them on the couch while another says no, your puppy will get confused. This inconsistency makes training harder and slows their progress. That's why it's so important for everyone to agree on the same rules and follow through in the same way. Start by having a quick family meeting to set clear expectations for your puppy. Decide together where the puppy is allowed to go, what behaviors are acceptable, and how to respond to missteps. It's also helpful to assign responsibilities: who takes the puppy out, feeds them, or manages crate time. Remember, puppies are like little sponges. They're always learning, whether you're actively teaching or not. The more consistent your family is with the tools and training, the faster your puppy will understand the rules of the house. Consistency isn't just about the rules, though. It's also about your tone and approach. Keep interactions calm, positive, and patient. Your puppy will pick up on your energy and respond accordingly. With everyone working together, your puppy will feel less confused, more secure, and better equipped to thrive in their new environment. And that brings us to the final takeaway. The key to raising a well-behaved puppy is simple. Freedom is something they earn gradually, not something they get right away. By using the house line and crate effectively and staying consistent, you're giving your puppy the structure they need to thrive and keeping your home stress-free in the process. If you found this helpful, don't forget to subscribe and check out our other training videos. And for even more valuable insights, watch our next video on never do these things when you leave your dog alone, so you can avoid the most common pitfalls and become the confident leader your puppy needs. With these tips, you're one step closer to raising a happy, well-mannered puppy. Keep training, stay consistent, and enjoy the journey. Ciao for now.